go live on Facebook. Forgot to talk about this.
So after you count down 3, 2, 1, then go live.
Okay. You wait for my instruction now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure tonight this YouTube will be very useful because a lot of people cannot use the Facebook successfully, right? Okay, so we have started on YouTube. So good evening to participants over at YouTube. Hope you're receiving this, seeing this loud and clear. We are starting early to warm up the system, to buffer the network so that it can be smoother as the session goes on. Okay, so we are 3 minutes away from 9 p.m. Okay, I have a very vintage video to share with you. Because I'm going to use this to warm up. So, work it. Can you please? Sorry, admin. Sorry, I 暴露你的身份. Admin, can you please go live on Facebook? Thank you very much. Okay. So, good evening to the participants over at YouTube. Just hang on a second while we set things up. All right. Okay, so we are now going to the to the Facebook. I know Facebook recently has got problem connecting. Okay, so there's still 3 minutes to 9 p.m. So let's see. Where is my video? Okay, so this is the one. Okay, nice. So Facebook live, YouTube is live. People who can't see on Facebook, go to YouTube. Okay, already prepared tonight. Confirm both channels running, so therefore no network issue. Okay, so while we wait for 9 p.m. to arrive, I found a very old vintage video. That was the time where we were working together with RHB Invest. That time no high resolution, so you see the image very blur, so you enjoy first. So remember, and by the way, I forgot to tell you my name. My name is Yiwa. We are from Singapore, right? The chart that this is 2008, guys. They give me a tool right now is SDI. Okay, it doesn't look so bad on the weekly chart, only one black candle, but what happened over Thursday and Friday? Ooh. Well, in Hokkien, we call this tiao. Jumping down the cliff. But, J. How many of you know J? J, not J, J. Raymond. Myself. We are from Singapore, and of course, the primary market we trade is Singapore. Okay, and in Singapore, we are fortunate because we can short the market, and all 3 of us have shorting positions in this market. Yes. So during my road trip to here on Thursday, when we saw the SDI, wow, plus 80 points, very laughing. So we all laughing on the way here. And last Friday, when I went Batam for a spa retreat, because you put up all the short position, market will go down great levels, right? But you have to believe in technical. They have been trading the market for so long that I employ the technical analysis. I have some confidence in my ability. So I go for a spa retreat with my wife. Then when I was reading the news, Bursa, you know what's Bursa? Okay, 9 p.m. We can start now. Yeah, I found this old video, so decided to just share with you as a warm-up for the network. Okay. Because over the past few weeks, all of us know we have got problem with this Facebook. People cannot get connected. We have got problem with this only Facebook. So we have got YouTube unable to log in. So now tonight, both sides can log in. Okay, both sides can log in. So we'll wait for more people to join us before we continue the seminar tonight. Okay. How old are you, Mr. Kelvin Ng? I thought I answered you before. You ask again. Why you keep asking about my age? Age is a secret, you know. Age is a secret. Right? Anyone else online? Come on. Show some response, please. Oh, very quiet. Is it online or not? Admin, are we online, admin? Very weird. The number tonight very slow. Not jumping up a lot. Yeah, okay, online, everything fine. Yeah? Okay, monkeys, good evening. Okay, so, all right, I saw some response now, finally. Okay, good. 157. 年年25 是这样就好了，就这样就好了。呀、曾经我也是年轻人啊，哦，曾经我也是年轻人。Bursa today, you are right 嘞，哦，Bursa over the past few weeks, is basically doing nothing. Okay, basically doing nothing. So you don't do anything, don't anyhow buy, don't anyhow sell, you will be generally fine. Oh, yeah, too young cannot, right? Okay, don't worry. I very old bird already, very old bird. I show you. Where's my video? Oh yeah, I close it already. Oh, I found a vintage video. That time I think even Cash also haven't joined Chart Nexus yet. Very, very old video. Also, while we wait for more people to come in, let me show you that video. How old is the video? 很久啊，这个 video 简直就是一个历史。你看，see 2008嘞。Oh, this video is 2008. That time I was in KL doing a presentation with RHB Invest. Oh, so for Kelvin Ng, how old am I? That time is young man That time 30 years old, you plus law, plus 13 咯 43哦。43了，40有3了。哦，long time ago. That time the English is very amazing. The English didn't improve. The lame jokes are still there. So basically over the 13 years, okay, luckily the trading go to another level. If not, no improvement. English still as lousy, jokes still as lame. That one is the worst. Okay, like 234 of you. Okay, we can start now. I don't want to show myself because I'm still undergoing the facial program until the face moves, then only I will show myself. Because COVID-19, everybody have to stay at home. So I become round and fat. So I don't want to show first. Let me slim down first. Let me slim down first. Okay, the rest of you, okay. Okay. So let's go. Let's start tonight. Okay, so tonight while we're waiting for more people to join, let us talk about your stock first. Okay, let's talk about your stock first. Right? Who want to ask the first stock? We talk about your stock first for the first 10, 20, 30 minutes. 是啦 like I always said, okay, 笑口常开，好运自然来，对不对？ PIE, good choice, man. PIE 也是一个我不了解的股。为什么不了解？ I don't know why is it climbing up seriously. Okay, now PIE okay, there are a lot of stocks that rebound. One of them is PIE. So for PIE, okay, so everybody goes down. April, May was a bad 2 months for the market. It went down, right? So this is the support. Okay, support broken, become resistant, guys. Become resistant. Okay, so if you have PIE, if you manage to buy at the low at the breakout here, because from this point onwards, right, you can see that PIE has shown BIC. 绕口令. PIE has shown BIC over here. Okay, over here. Now this is a very powerful pattern called the hammer in Japanese candlestick. If you do not know Japanese candlestick, all of them, never mind. Hammer must know, shooting star must know. This is the most important candle you must know. So there was a hammer followed by a strong buying. Okay, after 2 days of strong buying, it is resting for 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 candles with lower volume telling you that the buyers are in control. Right here, the buyers are in control. Okay, BIC. Now, those of you who don't understand what is BIC, don't worry. Later, when I start my content, I will train you how to look at chart. Right now, I will just analyze. We chit chat about stock. Let's just feel very relaxed on a Wednesday evening. Okay, the political leaders met the king already, and no bad news. No bad news equals to good news. So we just relax. Okay, and then we slowly go through the stock. Okay, 一起找股，一齊揾錢。Okay. So this is buyer in control. So after that, it went up. Now, you must remember why PIE stuck here. It is because it's at this support broken turn resistant. Okay, so it's now hanky-panky at resistance. Now, what you don't like will be this candle because this candle comes with high volume. Subsequently, the next three candle is very beautiful. Now, why do I say beautiful? Oh, sorry, I should change my language. It's not beautiful. It is not as bearish because if you see a black candle, high volume selling off, it should continue to come down like this. Okay, but it didn't, you know. It goes sideways with lower volume. It's telling you that not a lot of traders are interested to sell PIE at this price. Okay, so all in all, technically, it looks likely that PIE may continue to trade higher if there is no more bad news in the Bursa market. Currently, the worst news is the COVID cases. Now, COVID cases today, how many? Today, yesterday was 6,000 plus, 6,000 plus. So today, how many COVID cases? I forgot to check. Anybody know? Please share, COVID cases. Anyone got a COVID cases number? Please share. If it's below 7,000, it is a good number. I wait for your sharing, I wait for your sharing. So tolong, if you have the number, please share. 6K plus, Sean Lim, thank you very much. So 6K, today 6K. Oh, today is 6239. Okay. My kawan was sharing with me 623. So it was today lah. I thought she was telling me about yesterday. Okay, so as you can see, okay lah, below that 10,000 permanently already also should be okay. So now if everybody stay at home, okay, just tahan, loan. Next few days, just stay at home. 13, maybe they will just, I think likely it will extend. 6K still very high. Then hopefully the cases keep coming down, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, or that is a boost to the stock market. You understand? Okay, the stock market now under pressure. Yesterday is what? Yesterday 5566. Oh, 66 Wow, Taiwan 组合 66. Okay, Friday PM might announce if they want to extend FMCO 5,000. I think likely, but more importantly is the market reaction to it. You can see the last 4 days of our stock market, be it PIE or any other stock, is still okay. It's just pulling back on low volume. Also, PIE, if no bad news, I think should continue to trend higher. And if you look at the earnings per se, last quarter was disappointed. Everybody was shocked. That is why the stock price come down. Okay, with such a low number in Q1, Q2 is easy to get high number. Everybody understand what I'm saying? For the earnings per share, okay, see, when you trade a stock, you don't want to just focus on the chart. Okay, because if the chart go down, you do not know what to do with the stock. So you need to understand this company that you are trading. What industry is it? Is there any reason why it's going up? Okay, one of the things I pay attention to is the earnings. Okay, I use the earnings to back up my technical outlook so that I can buy in peace, hold in comfort. Okay, I'm not asking you to buy comforts, the stock. It's just that somehow they share the similar English name now. So hold in comfort. You see, I told you already, 30 years old and 43 years old, same, lame jokes. 肉麻当有趣哦。Okay, right? So the earnings for Q2, watch out. Maybe it can score higher, then perhaps the trend can continue. So when is the next earnings? Should be sometime in August. So we are now in the middle of June. Is it middle of June? Wow, June got 5 weeks. So yeah, about next week, then middle of June. So we are still halfway through June. It should continue to trend higher. So in August, take a look at it. Okay, so that is for PIE. Let me take a look at the weekly chart. I see weekly chart. Okay, whoa, weekly chart. Okay, 2条白白的 candle. Okay, signifying buying. Today is Wednesday. So this week candle, you take a look at the volume yourself lah. So low So definitely no seller in PIE yet. Okay, no seller in PIE yet. So still feel very safe. Okay, so that is for PIE. Right, next stock. Merchroma. Wow, I never see this stock before 从来就没有交易过这只股。不是我不要看它的名字不出来了。Merchroma 是什么？same industry as PIE Oh, same industry as PIE. Okay, so Macron, wow, this stock very, very complicated. Okay, this stock is very complicated. Let me check the earnings first. Okay, earnings per se is going up, is going higher. Oh, Macron's earnings is stronger than PIE. Okay, let's see. Any other thing I missed out? Okay, great. And health check is also better, right? But this chart is a little bit complicated because why I say complicated, guys, because you can see long upper tail. This is the candlestick, is called upper tail. Upper tail, if you see a lot of upper tail, it means a lot of selling. Now, the worst thing is every time it has high volume, you see the long upper tail. Okay, and despite having upper tail, it is still climbing. So the selling has been absorbed very well by the sellers. So let's take a look at by the buyer. So let's take a look at the daily chart. Okay, once you go into the daily chart, wow, this one definitely is 不是很好的预兆. So I do not see BIC yet in the Chrome chart. Also, therefore, it is not a good time. Sorry, it is not a time for me to be interested in buying. Okay, I can only tell you what I think for myself. I'm not advising you. I'm not recommending you. I'm just telling you how I see the stock for myself. You all understand or not? Because to be compliance friendly, I cannot advise. I can only tell you based on technical analysis, based on the earnings, which are facts. Okay, which are facts. How I will trade the stock. Also, you are just scapo. All of you are just scapo listening in. Correct or not? Correct or not? I a bit crazy. I talk to myself every week. Also, you just come in and just eavesdropping what I'm talking to myself. Correct or not? If correct, give me thumbs up, like. If you understand what I'm saying, give me a like. Oh, 这里没有买卖建议没有买卖建议，全部都是我自己跟自己讲话，我跟空气讲话，我对着我的荧光幕说话。Okay, very good. So by clicking like, it constitute okay that you agree to what I've just said. Okay. Hey, YouTube, you must also click like for me, YouTube, come on. 166 of you, only 13 likes. 唔可以咁啦。You must click the like. Once I click a like, I can see how many of you click the like one. 14 of you only. Come on, YouTube, click the like button, please. 15. I'm looking at it. 15. More. Come on. Hit the like. Clicking like button will help me achieve more viewerships. Okay, sweet. Okay, so let's see. What is the next stock? Great Tech. Oh yeah. 好股. Jessica. What a great choice, Great Tech. Great Tech, today I know very happening. Today very happening. And also a lot of my members ask about Great Tech. I typed grandmother story today at our traders club. I show you already grandmother story. Where is it? Great Tech. Just want to share with you the Great Tech. There, grandmother story. See? Great Tech, grandmother story. Then after that, not enough information. 补充 grandmother story. Then grandmother story. So today, definitely Great Tech is a stock that we want to talk about. So let's go. Great Tech. 发生什么事? Now, if you want to talk about Great Tech, you must understand this bloody stock called lockdown. Okay, pardon my language. Okay, because I have to use very strong language in order to express my passion. Okay, now Lockdown Motors is a client of Great Tech. Back in March, there was a research house, okay, well known for hunting for company that doesn't have the financial but make empty claims. So they whacked Lockdown, and that time Great Tech gonna shut down as well. Okay, Great Tech gonna shut down in March as well. March. Where are you? Here. Okay, here gonna shut down in March as well because of that research. But okay, this is the day. Then after that, 1, 2, 3 drop another time before it starts to bounce. So that report about Lockdown doesn't have the capability to back its technology already out in March. Okay, and over the past few weeks, when Great Tech was enjoying this rally, over at Wall Street, I keep reading on Lockdown having reporting issues. That means a lot of research analysts are commenting on lockdown, saying that hey, they do not have the technology lah, they may not have they are not going to meet their production lah. They didn't even some of them even accuse them of making fake orders. That means there wasn't any order for their vehicles. So great tech not affected, keep climbing up, but I dare not buy lah because over there lockdown kena whack ma. Finally last night, okay, lockdown publishes a news and announcement saying that they may not have enough cash to produce the trucks. They do not have enough cash to produce the truck. So therefore, if they cannot produce the vehicles, then the market look back at great tech. So your contract with lockdown, okay, are you able to make money? Can you realize your contract gain? Because when they announce their contract with lockdown, right, this great tech rallies up. Also, now markets sell down this stock because they feel that lockdown may affect the financials. So the question now here is, other than technicals, if you have great tech, right, your question should be looking at the earnings. Without lockdown business, how much of the earnings will be affected? So that should be the question. Okay, so I did some CSI. Okay, you know what CSI, right? I did some CSI to dig into the lockdown and find out, okay, what is going on and how much of the business is at stake. I cannot find the exact detail, but what I can find is a research report by Public Invest. Okay, back in 2021, 26th of April. Okay, so over here, okay, I found, sorry, I found, there you go. Okay, so this analyst, okay, let's read this together. She noted great tech's recent order book of 293 million, okay, has also reflected its new battery cell, okay, by its US subsidiary. So this one we don't know is who. We don't know is who, but we know great tech's order book is 293 million. Okay, remember this number, guys. Remember this number. Then, based on our estimate, the group has clinched about 40 million worth of new orders during the quarter, and we believe the bulk of the replenishment was contributed by great tech's newest EV client. Newest EV client is who? Who? I think is. I do not know, but I stand to be corrected. I think could be lockdown. Could be lockdown. Okay, but she explained, there you go. She explained that the order is for the supply of battery cell testing equipment rather than a complete battery. Blah, blah, blah. Therefore, the value is relatively lower than lockdown's PLS order. Can you see? See or not? So if you take 1 + 1, right, you can guesstimate how much is lockdown business to great tech already, correct or not? If RM 40 million is lower, relatively lower than lockdown PLS orders, that means PLS order is at least 40 million. So if it's 40 million of 293 million, I think if lockdown go down, that means the lockdown if cannot function, right, really never produce any vehicle, the contract with great tech should be affected, then it will affect the order book. But all this is my personal opinion. Okay, so therefore, that is the thing that you need to understand. Everybody understand or not? 讲了这么多, you understand, right? Okay, so why am I sharing this? It means that there is a big unknown over here. So for me as a small retail investor, there are other stocks to look at Mr. DIY also can DNO, DNEX, so many to look at. So great tech, I will leave it alone first. Now, if you love great tech and you feel that great tech now is a mispricing by the market, by Mr. Market, and you think that I want to buy, how do you trade great tech? 要不要知道? 要知道 comment yes. If you want to know, comment yes. Comment yes if you want to know. If you don't want to know, skip great tech, comment no. Yes. Wow, a lot of yes. Okay, yes. Okay, let me share with you. Okay, 系铃人必须解铃人啊！哎，sorry，解铃人必须系铃人。So lockdown is the cause of this problem. So you can easily reflect back to that time when lockdown caused the same problem in March. So how Great Tech recover in March will be how Great Tech going to recover in June. Finish. 就是这么简单，就是这么简单。OK， 就是这么简单。Understand? So you understand what I'm talking about? Wow, this one a bit like Sunny Coco. Okay, 来，不要认真点，Let's be serious. Okay, so this is the sell off because of lockdown report. Then after that, lockdown rubbish that analyst report and lockdown starts to climb up. So on the way up, you must see BIC. Okay, you must see BIC before you buy. Very simple. You must see BIC before you buy. So right now, okay, it is a long black candle. You wait for BIC, then you buy. It is safer. I see so many smiley face. You understand do you know what I'm talking about? Feels like you understand the joke. Okay, so how about those of us holding Great Tech bought earlier? Now, if you have bought Great Tech earlier, right? Okay, if you follow the money management, sorry, let me repeat again. If you bought Great Tech earlier, you look at your worst case scenario. Okay, the worst case scenario is 0. Great Tech go to 0, correct or not? But it is not going to happen, guys. It is not going to happen because it's only one customer of Great Tech. The risk of Great Tech is it has got concentrated client list, 3 major clients. So one down could be like 1/3 of the revenue, perhaps. So the share price will get a hit lah. Okay, but if the company is able to replace this customer, locks down with another contract win with another customer, then everything is fine. So no need to scare yourself. Okay, it is not going to be a Sardina Berhad, or it's not going to be another C Sarah, or it's not going to be another London Biscuit. This company is profitable. Health check is fine. Okay, it is doing this product that Great Tech is doing is electric vehicle. Even I myself like it. I like it last time. Not now lah. Last time I like it. So now it's because of this bloody lockdown. We just need this feng bao to be over. Okay, let this storm be passed, and then we look forward to buy in the future. Those of you who are stuck in Great Tech, okay, you bought too high, just have the patience to wait out the storm. It's not going to go 0. I don't think it's going to go 0. It doesn't have high debt. Okay, doesn't have high debt. So we just need to get a clearer picture of the financial impact on Great Tech. Now, for lockdown, okay, they are looking for cash to start their production. So if they manage to raise cash to start their production, then all problems gone. That is the thing that you need to watch out for. So it is not, you shouldn't be focused on, wow, shit, how much am I losing on Great Tech now? No, whatever amount you're losing on Great Tech, you bloody go and look for another stock and trade their stock to make back the losses here while you sit and wait for the recovery. Make sense to you? If it makes sense to you, give me a like, so that I understand. Same as last time VS lost one customer. 係啦，cash down 看還記得VS lost one customer. Then after that come back VS 幾百年前的事情了是吧？是800年前的事情。Also come back okay. So when you are investing, you are trading in the first place, make sure you don't invest the amount that you cannot afford to lose. Then if shit happen like this one is totally right. Okay, Great Tech is something totally you cannot avoid, guys. You cannot avoid. Shit happen. So sometimes when shit happen, hit your stock, okay, then you just have to trade your way out of trouble. That means you make money from other stock. Okay, so tonight let's see what other stock can we look at. Okay, right, next stock. One more, come on. Total number of people 500, 600 Wow, thank you very much. 600 again. Nice. Okay, nice. MYEG. Wow, MYEG. Just now I saw MYEG. MYEG. 哇 ，MYEG 这条水啊 ，this candle is not healthy okay, now why? Because it's going up, a pullback, right? Other people pull back with lower volume. This MYEG is pulling back with high volume, so it is not normal. Okay, it is not normal. It is still not the time to be interested in MYEG yet. Okay, if you have MYEG, the major support is damn bloody obvious 180. Okay, 180 levels. You watch how the stock going to test that support level. Okay, one note about support level. Support level is never about absolute price like 180. I just said 180. So doesn't mean 180 will hold like a rock. Okay, it can overshoot, it can undershoot. So it is important to study the volume and the candle as it trades toward the support that matters. As of now, MYEG definitely the candles are very weak. Okay, candles are very weak. The only mitigating factor right at this price okay, which I mean if tomorrow 190 doesn't hold, right, MYEG can go down lower to test 180. But 190 should be a very I cannot use the word strong. It should have strength, this support. Okay, why? Let me draw this line for you. Okay, you can see this is the resistance. Once broken, it tested as a support, Now, you say, this one, why is it a support? It's black candle. Okay, the support being there was a long lower tail. Okay, that means they are buying below 190, buy up to close 191. Also, at least you see two long lower tails over here offering support zone. So therefore, it still has a chance to bounce up. Hopefully, it can survive 190 MYEG. So let's see weekly chart. Weekly chart 就没有问题啦。Okay, weekly chart, what you have to watch out for is this candle. You see, you have got last 2 weeks, white candle going up. So this week, black candle, small bodies, low volume. So far, so good. On a Wednesday, so far, so good. Not very dangerous. What you don't want is Thursday, Friday, continue to sell 完蛋. Also, if Thursday, Friday never continue to sell, right, this is just a normal pullback after 2 strong days. 就是这么简单 MYEG. Okay? Let me see. Do we have time for another stock? Yeah, come. Give me another stock. Care Plus. Care Plus. Today up what? It's 6 or 8%, right? Okay, Care Plus, we start from the daily chart point of view. Okay, daily chart point of view. Care Plus today, high volume comes back. Okay, high volume comes back. Okay, Care Plus, you must understand Top Glove's earnings today. Top Glove gave earnings today. Do you know that? Top Glove, I think you know lah. Top Glove is the of the glove industry. Okay, so Top Glove announces a set of earnings today, and the earnings wasn't very pretty. The language inside the report is also not bullish. Why? Let me explain to you. Okay, number one, average selling price has peaked in February, guys. According to the report, average selling price has peaked in February, and they have got lower number of orders because of their problem with US custom. US custom do them for 1 year already. Did you realize that? US custom has taken Top Glove for 1 year already. I remember last year when US custom first confiscated their gloves, they said it will be resolved within a couple of weeks or months, but it dragged on until 1 year later. Still US custom tekan them. So something is wrong with this relationship between them and the US custom. So with US custom, okay, with them not shipping to US side, their sales has started to decline, okay, therefore leading to lower profit. Compare quarter on quarter. Okay, don't read the year on year. I realize if you compare year on year, it's not very intelligent because last year number, right, it is still on the low side. The peak earnings of the glove haven't kicked in yet. So therefore, you compare now and then, now confirm earn more money. So the report, you read the headline like very bullish, but quarter on quarter, you can see that it starts to drop already. Okay, so therefore, gloves to me, I will still be very careful. Okay, why? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you again why I think so. That it may not have the explosive earning anymore. Now, I'm talking about worldwide. Okay, worldwide COVID cases is dropping. Okay, now number of people getting vaccinated is climbing. 如果我们 pass 这个交叉点呢 that means more people are vaccinated versus more people are infected. Then that means the virus will start to go away. Then the glove demand will largely drop. Now there are a lot of supply, gloves from all other countries all already catch up with the production because they have 1 year already. The top glove, Supermax, Hata already enjoy 1 year of lead, or they are the top producer. So after that, they are running at capacity. All the other small players, even company like Marsin going to glove manufacturing, remember? So this is the 交叉点 that you need to watch out for. More people get vaccinated, lesser people get infected, the virus will go away and then resume of the economy. Around already resuming. You see US, you see Europe don't have the Indian strain, and India themselves already start to reopen this week. So therefore, glove demand, I have my question mark. Tapi a lot of people are saying the PE is too low, which I agree. Okay, if my memory serves me right, the PE, okay, let me see, do I have the PE before COVID? 什么 tool 都有嘞，什么都有 because we chart Nexus, we build our own tool. Let me see, do I have my PE over here? PE, price earning. 有嘞，这个 obviously the number is wrong 啦，哪里有这样高，笑不 ？Okay, I don't have the PE to show you. I don't have the PE to show you. 坏了。The data doesn't seem right. Okay, so if I remember, the PE last time is between 10 to 16 or 18 before COVID. That means I'm talking about 2018, 2019. Okay, so if I can tomorrow, if I got time, I'm going to dig out the old text and see whether do I still have that PE. So that means even without COVID, right? Last time when they normally sell the gloves, the price earning ratio is definitely more than 5.6 times. Currently, it is 5.6 times. We all know the earnings is dropping. Share price should adjust lower, but it is still too cheap in terms of PE. It is still too cheap. So therefore, a lot of people are still interested in them. But unfortunately, market don't like, you see downtrend. Market don't like my downtrend. So as an investor, as a trader, what you want is to put your money in the stocks that are going up. What are the stocks going up? A lot, like Steel Counter, Leon, FB, am I going up? 是不是在上？何必暗恋 glove stock 呢？ Why为什么要暗恋 glove stock? Steel Counter going up Courier services, freight forwarder, Tasco also going up So there are still stocks going up. The other one, BNO also going up BNO also going up Why don't trade this day? Why go and look for those? Okay. Now I can come back to Care Plus. 我离题了。Okay, coming back to Care Plus. Okay, so Care Plus is also the same. Okay, the demand for the gloves is the whole story about Care Plus is the same as Top Glove unless you have got strong conviction that the demand for the gloves is going to remain strong, another virus comes or whatever then it will go up. Okay, now I got another 想法请让小弟跟你分享，我们一起研究一下Let us discuss about this thinking I have. Let's say you go to those countries, right? Will they now spend money to buy vaccine or will they spend money to buy gloves? Wow, this one suddenly I will eureka moment. If they have money, right, will they go and buy vaccine or will they buy gloves? If they buy vaccine, glove, HGG already, right? Not. Also, this one I was thinking, will they go and buy more vaccine, spend more on vaccine or gloves? Or they spend on both? Also, this one something to think about. Okay, so let's see. Care Plus PE is also very low, 4.1 times. Also, this one same story as Top Glove. Okay, so average selling price, Top Glove already mentioned for the whole industry all coming down. So this is what you need to watch out for. Ignore the chart, Ignore the chart because if you cannot understand why the business will be good, okay, then the chart cannot go up. Okay, very simple logic, guys. Yesterday, I was just explaining to the Singapore group. So tonight, I share this with you. If a company, okay, keep making more and more profits, revenue is increasing, net income is increasing, earnings increasing, quarter over quarter, the share price can only go up. You understand what I'm saying? The share price can only go up. It keep going on an earnings momentum. Very simple reason, because the valuation of the company, okay, is getting higher and higher and higher. And how to reflect valuation of the company? Share price multiplied by the PE correct or not? So that is the valuation that we are talking about. So if you want to buy a stock, the best is to look for companies that has got very strong earnings momentum, keep going higher, going higher. So you build those kind of stocks. Okay, so that is for Care Plus. 好啦, let's see. Do you have anything else interesting? Okay, 没了. Okay, vaccine play D Pharma and Pharma. Okay, this one I missed the stock. Okay. It's just a one-day wonder. Okay. See, this is buying. Before this, it is buying. Correct. It is buying. Then next day, immediately gonna selling. You see? Now, the logic here very simple. Let me explain to you. The logic here is, if there are 25.5 million shares exchange hand and the share price went up, the next time, right, when 40 million shares exchange hand, the share price didn't go up but come down. It means that there are sellers in the stock. Those people who who could have already gotten out of the stock, as you can see from here, 40 million, the share come down. Okay, and then subsequently keep going lower and lower. So if you ask me, D Pharma 可以买吗? Because of the COVID, right, of the vaccine, right? What I see from the chart, 不可以嘞. Well, I don't see BIC, you see. I don't see BIC. Okay, now, before this one-day rally, okay, I want to show you the magic here. Before this one-day rally, it seems like the stock market already know that this company is going to announce a good news. Why? Very simple. The chart is BIC. Okay, the chart is BIC. You take a look at this. Whenever the stock has got high volume, okay, you see it is always white candle. Okay, whenever it has low volume, okay, it is black candle. Can you see? So generally, in this view, before the one-day spike, you can see that D Pharma already has BIC chart. Okay, already have BIC chart. So therefore, knowing how to read the chart BIC is very important for you to okay, for you to let's see. Okay, right. So this is the BIC chart that I want to teach you about. Now, I saw tonight we've got record numbers. I think we are closing in on 700. 加油 1,000 1,000 got free gift. Okay, right. Next thing I want to ask you is, I think 700 of you definitely, a lot of you will be new comers to the webinar. So I don't want to waste your time. We straight away talk about what is BIC chart to teach you how to read the chart. Now I will use MMC Corp, our star player of the week. Remember last week webinar we were looking at MMC Corp. 没有骗你的last week is 2nd of June, 对不对？9号减7拜三 2nd of June. Those of you remember we talk about MMC Corp. Give me a haha. Give me a haha. Okay, so I'm going to bring you back to the 2nd of June. Okay, 2nd of June, right here. 有没有哈哈？有没有哈哈？ you all remember, right? Cash. 因为有你们，所以我不问了。我不问谁是新人，你们一定跳出来讲你们是新人，所以不问了，我不问了。Okay, so this second, okay, you all remember, right? What the hell, remember? Okay, this 2nd of June, okay, I want to refresh, you can take this chance to refresh your memory. Okay, why it popped up? And remember there were, okay, why, those of you who do not know, right, it has got a takeover news out last week. Okay, takeover, that means it's going to be taken private, this company, MMC Corp. Okay, but before that, we already detect buyers are in this stock. Now, how do you see that? Answer 揭晓. Okay, before it goes up, now you take a look at the volume spike. Volume spike, guys. You take a look at the volume spike. Whenever you see volume spike, okay, you look up. Can you see white candle? 这个就是那个秘密咯，这个就是那个秘密，这个就叫做 BIC, buyers in control. Okay, buyers in control. That means this stock before the announcement is out, before the stock pergi jalan upwards, it already showing us that there are buyers in control. Okay, so this is the kind of chart that we must look for in order to what in the stock market. Everybody understand? Okay, do you understand? So if you understand, this is the kind of stock to look for. Later we'll go through this list and look for the lobang for tomorrow. Okay, so that is before it pops up. So tonight you don't want to come and ask me, hey, 还可以买吗? Tomorrow can buy or not? Or wow, now what should I do? Okay, first of all, ask yourself, did you miss this stock? If you miss this stock, why? It's because you missed the BIC. Okay, you missed the BIC. Okay, very good. I see all of you like. Okay, so come. Now you know how to see BIC. Very simple. Okay, so whenever you see volume spike, you see white candle. Whenever it's coming down, black candle, you see low volume. So this is the BIC that we want to trace in the stock over here. Now every day, okay, every night, 900 over stock listed in Bursa. How do you find the next stock to make money from? Okay, for me, we use the scanner. Okay, we use a scanner. So I've got pre-loaded strategies here. Check 1, 2, 3. Click save. And then KLSE, the whole list of results will be out. How many of them? 56 stock qualify my buy signal. 56只股, 56 stock. 56只股, 56 stock, so many stock. How to look at all the stock chart? You are right. So I came up with the ranking system. So you see the more green dot you see, the better the company. So from the top, we see all the way down. Okay, all the way down. So you focus on the one with 4 and 3 dots. And if there's no lobang, then you go to the 2 and the 1s. Okay, so that is how you can do your homework. Click on price chart, click on result. Everything is neatly on the left hand side. So one by one, we shall conquer. Okay, S-Rich. Well, S-Rich waterfall stock. And it is a 3-star stock, a 4-star stock. Okay, is it the algo got problem? Let's check it out. Okay, now why it qualifies as a 4-star stock is because of the earnings. Okay, the earnings is improving. It is still a money losing company, tapi it has turned around in Q3 2020. As you can see here, it loses lesser and lesser money. This is what we call 鹹魚翻身. Okay, but if fun until become a quota thingy waterfall. So once you see this, despite 4-star, common sense prevail, skip the stock. Okay, skip the stock. Next, Tasco. Wow, just now I saw people ask Tasco, right? Tasco, as you can see, I have done a lot of homework on Tasco, and this is one of the stock that the Traders Club are tracking. So in respect of the Traders Club Malaysia, I have to skip Tasco. Astino, I talked before. Okay, I talked before. This stock chart, right? Okay, let me show you. Astino, so it went up. Now, when it's on the way up, guys, when it's on the way up, before it go on this leg up, can you see BIC? Comment yes if you see BIC. Comment yes if you see BIC. Comment yes if you see BIC. Okay, Teh Xiu Hyang, yes. Okay, very good, very good. Correct. Okay, correct. Yes, right. That is why Astino was a buy in April. It continued to go up, still showing the BIC until all stock. Okay, all the stock in Bursa, all mother son stock, all come down in May. So this is Astino also come down in May. More important is after May, did it survive? Okay, after May, did it survive? So very straightforward. At the end of this downward movement, you zoom in and you take a look at this view. You take a look at this view. Do you see BIC? if you see BIC, you know this is one stock you want to trade. 係唔係咁講? Also, it's very simple. Okay, you know how to see BIC chart. You go through here. Those 4-star, 3-star chart looks good. Those are the ones that you want to trade. So you see how simple if you have a software like this to help you. Okay, so this is BIC chart. Now, just to be sure, I check the weekly chart. Any danger not? Weekly chart lagi cantik. Lagi cantik. Okay, very beautiful chart. Why beautiful? This is the black candle. Okay, instead of continuing going down 2 weeks ago, it stopped going lower and then buyers step back into the stock. Astino legit bullish. Okay, BIC chart very strong both on weekly and daily. Okay, both on weekly and daily. So this is one stock that definitely qualify. Now for members who are interested, this is like dividend 1 for 50. Okay, so for members who are interested in Astino, you may want to establish your VT level. Okay, your VT level. So once you establish your VT level, remember to set the volume alert here. Of course, this is the public event. We cannot set the VT together. Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss. Okay, tomorrow morning, we discuss in our private group so that if we are interested in Astino, then everybody know what is the volume to look for. Okay, now that is for Astino. One stock already tonight. Next one, Chuan. Chuan, actually, Chuan in Hokkien means very tired, very breathless. So also may not be a good omen. Nonsense, lame joke again. So sorry, lame joke. Okay, so for Chuan, if you come here, right? Do you see BIC? For me, I'm very hesitant to call this BIC. Volume is super low. Volume is super low. If need to and no trend, right? Right? Skip lah. Why make our life so miserable? Correct now. Why make our life so miserable? If I cannot see it at first glance and I have to look deeper, right? I skip. I don't bother. I go to the next stock. The list, so many, It's the same as falling in love, If the girl reject you, right, there are plenty of flower in the forest. Don't only go for one flower. So many stock. Don't just stick to one stock. Die want to see a buy signal. Die want to see whether BIC now. If it's not obvious, skip. D next. Okay. So D next. D next is also a stock. Interesting stock lah. Interesting stock. So, do you see BIC or not? Do you see BIC or not? I do see BIC. I don't know whether you see BIC or not. You see BIC or not? If you see BIC, comment D next. Comment D next. If you don't see BIC, you say no. Comment no. Let's see. We are going to do this together, guys. 一起做才好玩嘛，对不对？我一个人做哇，闷在我死有时候。好啦 ，Traders Club member sure see BIC 啦 ，right？ 係啦 ，D next BIC 嘛 ，so obvious。So this is another candidate. D next. Okay. Now we are focused on what to buy. I'm showing you how to look for stock to buy. Okay. The when to buy and when to sell. Not yet lah. Not yet lah. Okay. Nanti later I teach you where to find out. We already set VT for Astino. Let me check. 有冇Astino？冇哎呀，有Astino。Okay. Never mind. Tomorrow we visit Astino in the group. E and O. Next stop E and O. E and O very straightforward. very straightforward. You can see that there is no BIC. No BIC. Skip. Okay, skip. Now the reason it being if a stock got BIC, it is my priority. If a stock doesn't have BIC, I will wait for the BIC to come out before I trade the stock. It doesn't mean that a stock without BIC will not go up. It doesn't mean that, okay? It only means that you may have to wait longer. So I rather go for the BIC chart. Now, EWIN also no BIC. Okay, you can see there's no BIC. So when got BIC, I stop and ask you like that easier. Fitters, no BIC because already moved lah. If you ask me here, right, I will tell you, I will still say no because this is a long upper tail selling. Okay, the only thing I like to see about shooting star is if it doesn't go lower, start to trade sideways, I know that I'm waiting for the long white. So this could be the long white, but again, you see long upper tail. So this stock are fitters, damn bloody tricky. Industry, real estate, development and operation. This is not a sector that I am bullish on. Let me check out KP Prop. This is the last time. See, luckily I run. If I never run, now I cry until no tears. This is a descending triangle breakdown. Okay, I was wrong in this stock back in April. Okay, I was wrong in this stock back in April, so I decided to cut and run. Fortunately, I did the sensible thing. Otherwise, it is money lost. Okay, so you can see this industry, I totally not interested in this industry. 骗人的，妈的。Sorry for my language. Because you know when you lose money in a stock, you see the stock name. I think all of you the same as me lah. We are all human ma. So when you open up a chart that you have lost money before, the first thing to do is to do what? Curse the stock ma. Correct or not? Or curse the stock ma. Or if you do that as well, comment haha. Comment haha if you do that as well. So this one, 算了, KB Prop. Fleet and Tasco, same industry. Do you see BIC? It's not very obvious. The BIC in Fleet is not very obvious, so skip. HH Group. I don't see BIC in nature. So many of you, haha, all 骂粗话哦，看到数千的股一定要骂的。It's like that one, guys. You should do that, you know. Don't bottle up your feeling inside you, know. Don't bottle up your feeling inside you. Okay, you must let it out. You let it out, right? Then it will not implode inside you. Okay, not implode inside you. So it's quite shock when you see the stock, you lose money, you open a chart, you wow, very shock. Then after you go to another stock. Okay, so in nature, do you see BIC or not? In nature, volume is very low. Okay, so it's pulling back on low volume. So indeed, this chart in nature has got BIC. Okay, but the earnings is not the strongest. In nature is body shop. Body shop, all the retail shop closed, cannot do business, right? So this quarter earnings should be affected. Also, not my favorite industry. So when you trade stock, it's not only about the chart, about the earnings. You also look at the industry. Trade something you understand. You see, some stock, I got a lot of story to share with you because I follow the news. Now, how? You know, there are 900 over stock and there are more than 10 industry in Bursa. So it is very difficult for a single retail investor to go and know all the stock and all the industry. So therefore, I only specialize in a few industry that I trade myself. Then I will research more and get more information. Other industry that I'm not familiar with, like this, you see, you know, I'm going to skip. Okay, if you like this chart, that's BIC, you jolly well go and read the earnings report to understand the earnings quality. Earnings quality, that means you pay attention to whether the next few quarter can make money or not. And if past quarter it make money, how it do it? Will there be a repeat? If you cannot answer this question, right, that means the quality of earnings is going to be volatile. If it's volatile, your stock price is going to swing like mad. That is how it works. Eureka, I also don't see BIC. Okay, negative company, why 3 star? Oh, Hanyu Fansan stock again. 3 star, Hanyu Fansan stock again. So this one, the market is not exactly very bullish, and I have got other candidate I want. So Eureka, I don't think I'm going to participate in this stock. Okay, does it have BIC? I think it does. So you see, every time it pull back, right, the volume is damn bloody low. Every time it goes up, spike up, volume is very high. Now the volume is very low as it pull back again, and this is the white candle, buyer stepping back in. Okay, today pull back on low volume. So this stock, definitely you can see BIC. But whether how long you need to wait before it spike up is another thing you need to consider, because the industry itself, it may not be bullish at the moment. Okay, so you go to the weekly chart. This one major downtrend. Major downtrend, Hambi Fan San can believe or not? Okay, so this is definitely selling, but once you go into the chart, you understand now it is trying to come back. It's trying to come back. So .bic, but I'm not sure about the earnings swap skip. Jack 好，看到我表演吗？很精彩哦，会精彩吗？这样子 go through very objective 哦。So this is how you should do it. Okay, so this is Jack. Jack is IT services and consulting. Earnings is sweet, going up. Earnings is okay. Therefore, the stock will not be downtrend. You see? 你看到了没有 ，guys? Did you see this or not? Just now I only saw this view. I saw the quality of the earnings, right? I know the stock will not be in a downtrend. You see? 哇，你叫到这么亲切啊，华 ，God, which industry you normally focus on? 哇，你叫到很亲切嘞。叫我 brother 啦，华很肉麻which industry post pandemic play, tech, steel, freight forwarding. These are the current ones. Okay, these are the current ones. So now Jake. This one spoiled the soup. Okay, guys, let me explain to you. You see this one, right? Black candle, so high volume, spoil the soup. Okay, otherwise, if based on this view, right, very nice. Very nice. This is a reminder for members. Okay, some of you ask me, is it necessary to wait for VT or not? Okay, you see, this one pulling back, right? Because you think it's low volume, you go and buy and thinking that it's going to go up. Dun, 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 dun. Can you see? So therefore, I always say safety first. Wait for the VT to come before buy is safer. Okay, so it looks like it's going to come back and test the 3 cents. But question is, will I be interested to buy this stock or not? IT service and consulting, I already got DNEX. So DNEX itself is a speculative stock. And okay, if you compare to DNEX, you see, even you click on this link, right? It does have the DNEX over here. Okay, wow, top cap, 这么厉害. DNEX chart is definitely easier to read than Jack. Also, if I already have DNEX, then I'm very unlikely to pick up Jack. Also, forget about Jack, MBSB, and so on and so forth. Wow, so many tonight. 看到天亮Okay, I'm going to skip those I don't know. Like MBS. Oh, wait. MBSB is consumer lending. This stock, right? Walao eh. 如果you cannot see BIC, if you cannot see BIC in this stock, right, got a problem. Maybe you got 老灰. Can you see or not? MBSB. Can you see BIC or not? Guys, if you can see BIC, comment MBSB. Let me see. I see how many of you can see this BIC. 很好 Tonight we have got 700 of you viewing tonight's webinar. 所以今晚的直播成功。Okay, so 收线了。That's all for tonight because we already hit our target of 700. Joking. Please stay on. Okay, MBSB, good. Yes, you can see, right? Long wide, pull back on low volume. So this chart is showing us the BIC chart. Question is when to buy. Wow, this kind of chart, right, doesn't give chance. So let's go to the weekly chart and see. Earnings per share is dropping, but it's a banking stock. So check the price to book ratio is 0.5. Okay, I didn't study MBSB as much as CIMB. So for MBSB, I do not have a lot of information. Oh, but you take a look at the chart, it seems like it is climbing up from this major support at 59 cents with a BIC chart. I say it has chance to climb higher. Okay, it has chance to climb higher. All right, so that's MBSB. Muda, once upon a time, it made good money, but right now, no BIC. No BIC, very easy, skip. Pertama, how many? Yeah, no BIC, skip. PPHB, Tiguan's brother. Wow, this one major downtrend. Something happened to the earnings. Earnings is good, it's growing. Earnings is good, it's growing. So this one could be making a comeback. Okay. Now, guys, once you see a downtrend, immediate downtrend, what you want to do is to draw the downtrend resistance line. Okay, you draw the downtrend resistance line. And what do? You wait for it to break. The first sign of buyer has come back into this stock yesterday. Today is just a low volume test of the selling. So if tomorrow starts to pop up, right? Wow, this PPHB is potential. Okay, this PPHB is potential. Now, I used the wrong line to draw. It shouldn't be a blue line. Members should know, draw trend line, don't use this line, no? Don't use this line. Use this line, trend line alerts, because after you draw the trend line, it will alert you when the stock break upwards. Okay, so this is the trend line alert settings. So I'm going to set the expiration date on the 9th. That means the system will monitor this PPHB until the 9th of July and notify me if it breaks the downtrend resistance. Then we will get into action. Okay, then we'll get into action. So that is the alert line. Now, after you set this line, where will it alert you? Okay, if it breaks, okay, break upwards, it will alert you over here, like what you see in my software right now on the left-hand side. Okay, so these are all the alerts today. Okay, these are all the alerts today in KLSE. Also, it will alert here, and also it will alert into your Telegram. All you need to do is to hook up your software to the Telegram. Okay, because I already hooked up, so there's no QR code to scan. So once you click this, if you haven't hooked up, there'll be a QR code to scan. You scan to your mobile phone Telegram, and then it will alert you like this. Like today is 9th of June. So these are all the alerts. Can you see? You have got some outstanding stock like Tasco testing the trend line. Tasco testing the trend line, 9.15. Okay, and you've got Unisem testing the trend line. Who else? DNext. Wow, DNext today very active. Volume is VT, DNext testing price level. See, these are all the alerts I have set. Okay, so therefore I will not miss those stocks that I'm monitoring. So if you are someone who has a lot of stocks, you want to monitor the entry, the meaningful technical levels, this feature can help you monitor tens and 20s of stocks so that you will not be busy flipping through the chart during the market hours and worse, miss the stock. Okay, so this is how we set the alert for PBHB. So let's see what else. This is still counter, right? Tassin. Now, another BIC chart, guys, Tassin. Now, basically, the steel counters, right? The steel stocks, most of them are still exhibiting BIC chart, okay, including our Laiming, Leon FB. Okay, you can see, although today it threatened to the downside. Now, I very much like Leon FB today's action because much of the whole day it was trading black candle. And then volume is low and you see long lower tail, declining volume. This is one of the favorite setup. But because we already have Leon FB, it requires some thinking whether to add into the next breakout or not. Also, this one tomorrow when it happens, then we decide Now at night, don't anyhow decide maybe tomorrow any Tongkwa Tofu happen to the Wall Street. Who knows, right? So let me see the US market. How is it trading today? Okay, US market currently for Nasdaq is 0.3%. So our tech stock should maintain its pace, slowly climbs up. Okay, so long Nasdaq keeps stable, tech stock should be no problem. Also, that is Leon FB and Tarsin. Both of them has got this BIC. Okay, both of them has got this BIC. Next stock, Turia Semiconductor. 这个不可以啦，这个不可以。This is a major downtrend. Earnings 垂 right? Earnings 不派哦 ，earnings is going up 哦。But the share price is depressed. This is the first serious buyer stepping back into the stock, pull back on big volume. Maybe will pergi jalan this stock. Let's go to the weekly chart and see. It is at this major support of 20 cents, 21 cents there about with a hammer pattern, okay, which means upside is potential, okay, upside potential. We are looking at the first long white now is testing selling. So usually this kind of stock, next VT can try, okay, next VT can try Turia, but you need to establish your VT level. Ukraine, Russian vaccine, Russian mafia, 开玩笑 Russian vaccine. No BIC. Guys, this is what I always wary of. You see this long black candle coming in with high volume. Subsequently, right, the rest of the black candle, low volume going lower and lower and lower. This kind of black candle is very, very annoying. Annoying is the word, because it is like killing you softly. Low volume keep going lower and lower and lower. Therefore, I always say, safer to have a long white coming in to tell you that buyer still in control after you see a long black. If you don't see that, right, usually don't VT first, because it can continue to go lower. Okay, so this is the kind of annoying selling candles. Okay, squeezing retailer lah, for sure lah, just squeezing retailer. Okay, Ukraine. You see any else? Still Ely. This one is also BIC. You can see BIC but it's only one white. So if I compare Ely to Leon FB, I still like Leon FB. Since we're on Leon FB, then we should talk about Chubi lah. Chubi still looking good, still looking good. You can see BIC. Okay, but it's just that I think a lot of the good earnings may have already priced in. It cannot be keep climbing. So let's see the big projection. You see, 10% is 183, so now it's 222, so it's projecting 30% upside. 30% upside a bit dangerous. So best is we see low volume pull back until reach our 10%. Then more appetite to buy. If not, very dangerous to buy at this level. Chubi. Okay, let's see. What else? Okay, bo liao. Wow, too many already. I cannot possibly go through everything. Too many already. I hope it gives you some idea already. So we have got Astino, we've got DNEX, we've got Leon FB. 都是自己股啦。Yeah. PPHB also reply. PPHB already created alert, right? PPHB, yeah. DNEX. So 就是这几只股啦。These are the few stocks, okay, that we are monitoring. Astino since last week, yeah, last week we already monitor. I saw in my notes now. Last week, okay, right. So it's time for our. What is this doing? So it's time for our summary, guys. It's time for our summary. So over the past 1 hour, I hope you have received a lot of valuable information from me, and I have also give you a taste of how you can use my method to look for stocks, and I hope it is logical to you, because if it's logical to you, you will be able to accept how to apply. It is not going to be blue line cross red line buy, red line cross blue line sell, green arrow come out buy at the entry day high. So it is totally not that type. It is based on information, based on reading of the BIC chart, buyer in control. So with that, let me give you a summary, okay, of tonight's session. So when you go into the stock market, I don't know, some of you may be new, some of you may be experienced, okay? So every trader, investor, every day, 9 a.m., what to buy, when to sell. Okay, so when it comes to what to buy, always don't focus on the chart first. Look at the story first. What story does the stock has to go up? what is the industry at play currently in the stock market. If you cannot understand, if you're going to follow this industry theme, you are basically not following the primary wave of the market. So you will find that, hey, wow, how come I buy stock need to wait so long? How come the stock never go up? Then when bear market comes, oh shit, I waited so long and then the price go down. How come never go up? That is why, because you buy at the wrong time. Industry theme is important. So from the industry theme, then you focus on the earnings, also one reason to buy a stock, and then any news like lockdown for Great Tech. Then this will tell you what stock to buy. Then you look at the chart. The chart should be BIC. When you see a chart has BIC, it is telling you that it is akan datang. You understand what's akan datang? Akan datang means coming soon, akan datang. So you wait. Okay, once you find stock with BIC, you wait. Either you buy low or you buy breakout. Very straightforward, my method. Okay, then if no BIC, basically I don't touch on you. You can ask my member, no BIC, I don't touch on. Because after so many years, I know what are the stock likely will go up, what stock will not go up. So I stick with my BIC. I know sometimes market quiet, I just stand aside and wait. Because when market is quiet, you don't get a lot of BIC chart. That is the beauty of this method. Okay, let me explain again. The beauty of this method is when the market is bearish or when it's quiet, you don't get to see BIC. Okay, it's floating everywhere, up and down, you don't see BIC. So in other words, you can rest. Okay, when you see BIC chart, you know that market okay, getting active, then you stand by. Now, when to sell? You sell weakness. You sell weakness in the chart. You sell weakness in the earnings. When the company earnings has peaked, or you can see the next few quarters, the company is warning, higher material price, they foresee competition, or they lost a contract. These are all weaknesses, reasons to sell a stock. Otherwise, as much as possible, if you find a good stock, you want to ride the bloody trend for a few months. Okay, for a few months, for 2 to 3 quarters is the best. Because if you are able to ride a stock for 2 to 3 quarters, your return on investment 50%, 50%. Okay, so that is how we look for stocks to buy. Okay, everybody understand? If you understand, give me a haha. Think 懂吗？ Especially those of you who are new. Yeah, so a few haha come out. Thank you very much. Okay, so who is the guy behind this voice telling you about BIC? It is my name is Yihua, Director of Chart Nexus. I've been a private trader since 2004 and 17 years on today, 2021. Okay, so along the 17 years, 17 years, I have contributed articles, analysis, market outlook to the mainstream media. So basically, that is what I have been doing, and also trading by my own. And I also lead the Traders Club in the whole Southeast Asia. Okay, you are looking at these 7 cities in Malaysia as well as Singapore. Okay, I'm based in Singapore, but these are all the cities that I've been going to since 2018, before COVID-19. Now, because of COVID-19, I am moving all the seminar, all the training online. Therefore, nowadays, every Tuesday, I will talk about Singapore stock for the Singapore community. Then I will talk about Malaysia stock, Bursa, on Wednesday night, like tonight. And thank you very much for coming, because the viewership has hit another high for me. Now we are looking at 700 of you tonight. I really appreciate your time here. Okay, so from the bottom of our hearts, with my admin, 2 of us working hard over the past 2 years, finally from 100 viewers, we are at 700, and the momentum is picking up real fast. So I hope you continue to share with your friends. Okay, continue to share with your friends and get more and more people to come in, and let us look for stocks together. Okay. Okay, in Traders Club, what do we focus on? We focus on making money lah. very straightforward. The objective of the Traders Club is not to be the best in analysis, is to make money. So therefore, we focus on what stock to buy, okay, which industry, and then what is the trade life cycle. Trade life cycle is the buying of the stock, from the identifying of stock to buying of stock and then to selling of the stock. Okay, we will discuss the strategies involved, what to do. So that is the Traders Club focus. So today, if you're looking for a club, okay, or a community to join that has got very strong semangat and to be focused in making money, this is the club to join. Okay, all of us are very annoyed when the market is in a correction mode for the past 3 months. Very difficult to build a portfolio of winners. So we are very focused on making money. Now, this is a typical 5-stage trader progression. Okay, so if you are in the first 3 stages, no matter what you do, you try, you just cannot do it. Now, why not you save the time? Because stop experimenting, you save the time and you save the money from the unnecessary losses, and you invest in a training program that teach you how to do this systematically through a process-oriented stock picking program. Okay, so this is my program and I call it the Bursa Mentorship Program. So in this mentorship program, you will learn fundamental, you will learn technical. So in fundamental, I straight to the point, we are looking at profitable companies. No need to go to what value, intrinsic value, book value, no need, because we are owning the stock for the short term. As long as the earnings cannot make it, or as long as the chart turn bearish, okay, we are out of the stock. So therefore, we are looking only at those parameters that we are interested in. You will learn about them, and also how to identify industry in play. Okay, and then you will learn technical. After you identify what stocks to buy using the fundamental, you will use the technical to time your entry. Look for BIC chart, combining with multi-time frame. Now, tonight you saw a very simple way to look for BIC chart, but it comes in different shapes and sizes, this BIC. So therefore, through the program, you will be exposed to more types of BIC chart that you can trade, okay? And how to combine multi-time frame and to look for the buy and the sell signal. So this is the entry, this is the exit. So this program is very comprehensive, and I require you to commit 1 year of your life. Okay, 1 year of your life to learn a lifelong skill. Now, throughout this 1 year, I will be with you in the mentorship. Okay, every day, if there is any interesting setup, I will be broadcasting to you, to all the members, in fact. Why? Because after you learn, right, you may not be able to apply immediately with confidence. But if I am right there with you, telling you that now, D-Next satisfy our criteria, CIMB post-pandemic play, take a look at this. This is BIC chart. You learned already, correct or not? But you do not know where to start from. I will give you a hand. I will hold your hand, take baby step by step. 1 month later, you're beginning to crawl. 2 months later, you can walk. By the 3rd month, you can run. Okay, then the rest of the 9 months, you run together with us. That is how the mentorship program works. Okay, weekly training webinar will be conducted. So your program is 1 year. So every Monday night, you have to set aside that 1 to 2 hours and attend my weekly training, because I am focusing on what works in the market right now. There is no one strategy you can apply for the whole year long. Sometimes the market dynamics change. Just like in May, earnings method doesn't work. Okay, because the market is bearish. No matter a company announce good or bad earnings, the stock price comes down. Okay, so we need to adapt to the dynamism of the stock market. So therefore, the weekly training is a must. Okay, for us to share what is the latest development in the market, how do we adapt our strategy to it. Then the daily market commentary. So let me show you all these tools. So this is a Telegram. Okay, you receive as well. You set your alerts. And then this is the broadcast. Okay, the broadcast, like we were talking about Tufu, triangle breakout. Okay, in case you miss, your mentor, me, will share with you. Tufu has a triangle breakout. Then you can use what you learn to apply on Tufu. JF-Tech, VT volume. So how do you, this is the strategy to time your entry into JF-Tech, okay? Then BIC chart for LC Titan, Swivel. Okay, so Genting MR, this is 1 day ago, yesterday. Genting Malaysia, okay, BIC chart. This one we discussed in the training. Also, there are two, Genting Malaysia or CIMB. So I share my comment. Can you see? So we'll guide you step by step. The next today, pivot point. Step by step. So this kind of post, it can be helpful. Sorry, not can. It will be helpful for those of you who are very new to the stock market and need guidance. And those of you who are old birds, lao jiao already, you know what to do. It's just that you buy the wrong stock. It will help you focus on the right stock. That is the value of this broadcast. This is the daily discussion. Okay, like you see, one of the members was asking about Great Tech. So I shared my experience and what we should be doing with Great Tech. And then we have got a lot of information shared over here. Okay, so you tag me, ask question, I will come out. I'll jump out and answer your question. All right, so this is the daily discussion. You can see 240 comments. At the peak, 400-500 during earnings season. Every day I will open. So today is 9th of June, tomorrow will be 10th of June. Okay, and I want to highlight this to you. Under the guides, this is the training video. So the training will not be like, Saturday and Sunday, a fixed date. No. The moment you join, you sign up, you will be gaining access to this private group, and under the guides is where all the training videos are stored. So you can come here, video on demand, okay, and then go through all this training. Now we are still in FMCO, right? So you have got plenty of time to learn this when you are working from home, okay? When your boss is not looking, it's the best time to learn. Now, one very good reason is when you go back to office, right, you will be working, you will have a lot of work, a lot of things queue up on your desk. So you will not be able to have the luxury of the time to learn this during office hour. And you have to do this after office hour or even in the weekend. But now if you sign up, you can do it at home during the weekday. How nice. This is what we call work-life integration. Okay, your life first. Learn trading, then you do your work. Okay, so this is the few videos that I want to highlight to you, so that you can immediately focus on the video like 1.6. You may want to write this down. Okay, if you are joining, you write this down. Video 1.6 ESP Master Pro User Guide. This is the latest, where I will show you inside how to set your Telegram alerts. And then volume trigger. This is the key principle in our strategy. Also, you must come and take a look at this. This one you got time, then you see. Sell rule, profit taking strategy. You know how to buy, you must know how to sell. So I hope you come and see this. Okay, and you have got this position sizing by percentage allocation, also very good. Okay, it will tell you how to build your portfolio while managing your risk. Okay, we don't do all in. We strategically position into the stocks that we want and build a portfolio. And if you talk about averaging up, top up, buy more, inside here we'll also talk about it. Okay, so that is the tools that you will receive as part of the mentorship program. 看到了没有? It's really trained until, okay, this is where you learn. This is where the on-the-job training is. 1 whole year, every day, eat, talk, sleep, stock market, saham, okay, until you learn. So therefore, only very serious trader and investor is welcome to this program. Very serious, because you can see this is a 1 year commitment. It is not Saturday, Sunday, then 你做不做股票是你的事情. It's not like that. This one you join is really 1 whole year of engagement. So you must be mentally prepared. Now, this is one of the key method. One of the method in the program is to focus on earnings. Okay, so these are the earnings months, reporting months in the stock market. So we want to catch stocks that will fly during the earnings month, which means that high chance they are going to report better earnings. So this is some of the results that I've got screenshot over the year. So this is May, okay, 2020, gearing up for the May earnings. I built a portfolio of 19.7K, and this is the August earnings. By then, the portfolio swelled to 76.7K. Okay, and this is the tools that you will receive. the Facebook private page, you get access to this. You have the ESP Master Pro, okay, and you have the communicator for me to broadcast to you. You will receive it. So this one you have to install in your mobile phone. Okay, it's on your mobile phone. So even when you are in the toilet doing big business in the morning, right, you will be able to receive my broadcast if there is a learning opportunity. Okay, 可以走过路过，不要错过。Telegram alerts, just now you saw how it works. So on the software, you set the alerts, you will be able to receive it. Okay. So where is it? There you go. So the whole Bursa mentorship program, you have Telegram alerts, you have my learning broadcast so that your education is continuous, access to this private group to continue to engage us, and also the software for you to pick up the next hot stock, the BIC stock. Okay, so this is the mentorship program. So this is the October 16, 2020, building the portfolio going into the November earnings. So this is 91,500. Okay, the unrealized gain of the portfolio. And February 2021. Okay, 2021. So this is a portfolio of 48,900 unrealized gain. So every quarter we build a portfolio, we sell, we rebuild another one for the next quarter, because company earnings are okay. When they, not all of them, right, we will get it right. Okay, for those we get it right, we also need to see if the market is weak, we sell, we lock in the profit first, and then when it's low enough, we pick up again. So there is this rebalancing action for our portfolio during the non-earnings months. So right now we are doing for August earnings. So June, July, we will try to rebalance our portfolio, try to buy the strong earnings ones and start to get rid of those stocks that are underperforming. So this is the method that we are using. Okay. So this is why knowledge, okay, you need to have the knowledge in order to recognize the opportunities, then you have a chance to make money. Without knowledge, yes, 走过路过的 will be the opportunities. Okay, you will never know that, wow, this is the best time to buy Astino. If tonight you never attend, you will not know. Wow, hey, Astino got BIC, you won't know. You don't have the software, you don't know how to read the chart, right? So therefore, if you're really serious about learning how to invest, okay, and invest well, learn the knowledge from us, and then you will spot the opportunities. Our pre-COVID seminar package, as I explained to you previously, we were flying around the peninsula. Also, there will be airfare, there will be hotel booking, seminar room booking. So therefore, the seminar package price was at the time 3788. So right now, because of COVID-19, everything already moved online. Okay, no more booking of hotel, no more booking of air ticket. So therefore, we are able to bring the cost down, and you can enjoy this 365-day mentorship program at only 2388. Now, if you divide 2388 into 12 months, it is only 199 per month. Okay, 199 per month. If today you are already losing more than 200 ringgit a month in your control loss, in your investment loss, just imagine if you are able to invest this 200 in this program and learn how to pick up winners. Much, much better than you keep losing the money and keep doing the wrong thing. Make sense to you? Okay. So as a bonus, okay, you will also get a chance. I say a chance because it's subjected to condition. So all members, you have a chance to receive these private alerts. My own private collection, real-time alerts, because there are some stocks I am monitoring for my own consumption. So I have drawn alerts on them. And once they trigger this alert, okay, the whole group of us will receive the alerts live. Just now the Telegram is, you will receive it. Okay, you receive it for those alerts that you have plotted and also from the system strategy. But this private alert is from me. Okay, your mentor, me, those stocks that I like, I for my own trading, I draw the line. If it trigger, it will send an alert to all of us. So if you join, you will get this bonus private alert as well. Okay, so the 365-day online mentorship program, now I have an online promotion. For those of you who stayed on to this last slide, okay, you will be able to enjoy this promotion price of 2,011 ringgit only. And that is a savings of 1,777 ringgit. Okay, if COVID-19 is over, okay, and the trend is going back to face-to-face training, then you will expect 4,000-5,000 ringgit kind of ticket fee. So right now, take the good chance of working from home and learn from home. 2,011. Okay, if you break it down to 12 months, it is even lower, 167 ringgit per month only. Also, if you have been losing thousands, losing 100 every month, bleeding like hell, it is time to stop whatever you're doing because apparently it doesn't work, right? Therefore, you're losing money. So instead of losing your next few thousand ringgit, why not? Okay, my proposal to you, why not you invest this 167 ringgit per month, okay, to learn and find opportunity that can make you 1,670 ringgit instead, 10 times the return. How about that? Makes better sense, right? Okay, so the package include ESP Master Pro, the private group access, the communicator, and the Telegram alerts, including the bonus. Okay, including the bonus. So this is the sign up link, chartnexus.com/trading Bursa. My assistant admin has already pinned up over at the comments field. So you can come here, okay, you can see there is this Bursa link, SGX link, and also a WhatsApp number for you to contact us if you've got question, and an email address, et@chartnexus.com if you have got question. Okay, so if you have any question, please feel free to ask over here at the comments field so that me and my assistant admin will be able to answer you. Meanwhile, okay, I will answer some of the FAQ right here. FAQ. You click the link, basically you come here. Okay, you click the link, basically you come here. Wow, a lot of information here. We just updated the page, okay, the content page. So you can see testimonial. Okay, you see a testimonial. So these are the kind words given by my members. Okay, we collected them here. Okay, today we talk about Patrick Tan. I think Patrick is online, right? 不好意思啊 Patrick 借用一下。So Patrick says he makes stocks trading seem simple without too many complicated technical analysis and using simple to understand conversational language. Wow, he is very kind. My broken English, he say conversational language. Bye. And let's see who else. Wilson. Once I turned to Yihua Public YouTube, I had started recovering my loss. Now I'm glad that I have become one of his members. Oh, so Wilson was like you, just attending this free public webinar for a few times. Then after that, he decided to join the program, and now he recovered all the losses by trading properly. So you can see I've got a lot of comments over here, and you can also find more reviews. Okay, I know when you want to sign up for something, a program, or you buy a product, you want to see the review. Also, we put all our clients' review right here for you to understand why and how the program helped them, and so that you can compare if it can help you and do the same for you or not. Smart, okay, as a smart investor, okay, you have the rights to go and find out if the program is suitable for you, and also how other people are feedback about the program. Also, I welcome you to come and check out the review. Some of them are even here online. Okay, in the Facebook comments, you can see we are joking around. Also, you can see how the community is. Okay, so please go and find out more. Okay, so that you'll be able to make an informed decision. And for those of you who got questions, these are the FAQs. So where is this mentorship program conducted? This is a online program. That means all the training videos have already been pre-recorded. You go through and then you will be able to understand the community trading strategies and our lingo. Then every Monday you join our webinar. The Monday webinar is live, so you join, you will be able to follow. Okay, And how do I know this mentorship program can help me? I just show you the testimonials. So the best is you go and read from the testimonials and you will see how this program has helped many of my members to clear out their doubts about selecting stocks and the timing, and also application of technical analysis. The other thing I want to mention will be the experience. So there are times technical analysis, fundamental analysis, you have to throw them out of the window, and that happens during March, April, May. Okay, so that was the time you have to depend on, I have to use my experience and wisdom that I went through to explain the market situation to the members, so that we don't hurt ourselves in this can I call it a bear market? Yeah, 3 months of correction. Okay, so this is something that I think is very valuable and it can help people. This mentorship program is suitable for who? Okay, this program is suitable. Okay, I would rather say this program is not suitable for people who are looking for quick wins, who are thinking of contra, because I don't like contra. I always advise people against contra. Out of 10 contra players, only one will be profitable and talented. The rest of them, 9 of them died trying. Okay, they burst their account. Some of them even go bankrupt because of contra. So therefore, I have a very ill feelings towards contra. Contra is like gambling. So right here, what I'm doing here is professional skills. We are looking at earnings of a public listed company using supply and demand from the chart to time our entry. It is a prime and proper way to invest. So it is not gambling. So if you are committed, you are willing to spend 1 year and let me guide you, not me alone, me and my community to guide you in your quest to invest your money for 1 year, then we welcome you. Okay, so you must be prepared. You have to do the work. It's not buy, sell, call. And also, if you're looking for a buy, sell, call, this program is not for you. Okay, this program is, you learn already, I highlight the stock to you, you should know what to look out for, and you should know how to muscle the stock. That is the value of the program. So after 3 months, I expect you to be able to ask me, hey, Yihua, this stock OCK, can or not? I saw BIC, they can or not? Then I am able to correct you on what you see correct or not. So this is how the program is. Okay, if you are new to trading, is this program suitable for you? If you are new to trading, you're like a blank piece of paper, very clean. So it is very important you don't start to pick up bad habits. So if you follow the process, you will do very, very well. Okay, especially for new members, okay, new to trading, you will start to do the right things. Imagine over my 17 years, there are a lot of dumb things that I have done. Okay, I stepped on a lot of landmines, exploded in my face. So if you follow me now, you will be able to avoid the same landmines that I have stepped into before. Okay, so therefore, smart investor learn from the mistake of others. I'm sure you are a smart investor. What will be discussed during the weekly webinar? The weekly webinar will touch upon the software. We are going to go through the software, how to set the strategy, how to screen, how to select the stock, and then share news. And every 3 months during the earnings season, we will highlight a few earnings report to go through, which part of the earnings report to pay attention to, okay, and the fundamentals. Yeah, and look at stocks together, okay, and find stock and discuss the VT level, calculate, see how many, run through a few examples and see if most of the people get it right or not. So that is the weekly webinar. If you're unable to attend the weekly webinar, all of the webinars are recorded. So you can go to the community, the Facebook page, and you go to the, you go to the home of the Facebook page, okay, our private page. See this webinar, you click on this webinar, all the latest webinar will be listed here. This is 7th of June, which is Monday night. Okay, Monday night, this is last week, and so on. So every Monday, we will be here. Okay. And let me see, what is the other question? Okay, I have just successfully made payment. What is next? So after you have made payment, you will receive a welcome email. In the welcome email, there will be instruction on how to get access to the program, like the software screening tool, like the Facebook, like the communicator. So you just follow the procedure, okay, as suggested in the email. step by step. Then you get all the tools. Right, so these are all the frequently asked questions, right? Any more questions? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, wow, I think I have answered almost all the questions. Okay, with regards to multi-market, some of you are more advanced. You want to look at multi-market. Yes, we do have. You will have Hong Kong, KL, the 3 US market, Nasdaq, NYSE, MX, SGX, and you have the 2 China market. Okay, so total 5 stock exchanges for you to trade, to use the tool for. Let me show you. Now, if I choose Nasdaq tonight, okay, then you have all the Nasdaq stock listed here. Valuable. All right, so multi-market for this software. Okay, right? Any more question? Right, once again, the sign up links are as per what my cursor is showing right here. We have pinned up the comments field, Bursa, SGX. We have WhatsApp number and email as well if you have got inquiries. Okay, and at the website, you have got a lot more information. Okay, a lot more information. So let me show you. This is the quick supple method, the 4 steps which we have gone through today already. I remember this is Whale Hotel in Ipoh. I like the room, very high ceiling, so I remember. Okay, these are the tools that you will receive. These are the videos, okay, sample videos of how do we use the alerts. And you have got the content of the program. Okay, now most importantly is, I know there are many programs to choose from. These are the articles that I've contributed before. Okay. Most importantly is the review. Okay, check out the review. Okay, check out the review, because I am like you, I'm also a consumer, guys. I'm also a consumer. When I buy things on Lazada, I also check review one. Also, this is the review you can come and receive for a peace of mind, so that you know what you're signing up for. Okay, so with that, okay, after 1 year, if you want to use the software, how much you pay? Okay, NXV, this program is 1 year by 1 year one. So after 1 year, right, if you want to continue, you have to pay for another year. Okay, you have to pay for another year. So it is yearly subscription. Now, this is the thing that I always advise user. Okay, those users who always ask about, hey, after 1 year, how? My question, okay, not my question. My answer is, first year, learn all you can from me and the community. Second year, you will automatically renew. Okay, because it is so beneficial, you will be making money. So second year onward, if you can do it by yourself, feel free, go ahead, independent. If you still need help, you renew. Okay, as you can see, if you break up the fee to 167 ringgit per month, one good trade is enough to cover back. Okay, you just need one good trade is enough to cover back. Also, it is very, very affordable for a 1 year program. Okay, so guys, if you got any question, feel free to contact us. Otherwise, those of you who are signing up, joining me, we will talk to you tomorrow in our community page. Okay, we welcome you. And with that, thank you very much for helping me break the resistance of 700 viewers today. Hopefully by end of the month, I am above 1,000. That will be very gila. That will be very gila. Personally, very happy. Also, glad to have helped and answer all your questions and be able to serve you value in terms of chart reading and trading. I hope to see you next Wednesday. Thank you, guys. See you. Good night. Goodbye.